Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday Madden Sims, which has now become appointment viewing with how accurate these things are. If you missed it last week, they predicted 24-21 Lions. It was, of course, 24-23 Lions. In fact, the modded version of our Madden Sims are now, 5-0, I think? Thank you, Zern. I feel a lot better. I'm still congested enough where I'm concerned about my availability for tomorrow, but I feel way better. Appreciate you looking out for me, everybody, and all the people who sent me well wishes either here on Twitch or YouTube or on Twitter. I got a bunch of messages. On email, I got a few as well. So either way, appreciate it. But we don't need to talk about my health. Hopefully I'll be there tomorrow. If I'm not, it'll be all right. I'll just go to the conference championship game. That's fine. But we're here to run a Madden sim. If you haven't been here before, or maybe you came in towards the end of last stream because we had a heck of a lot of people come in towards the end of our last Madden sim. We run these every week. Every week of a Lions football game, I should say. We may be nearing the end of these for this year. We're definitely nearing the end of them. Hopefully this isn't the last one. But the first 30, 40 minutes of this is spent adjusting lineups based on how we think they're going to look so that we can educate. It serves as an educational piece too, where we're talking about the actual game. We're setting lineups. We're seeing who has to step in for who, that sort of stuff. We get to choose uniforms as we please. Then we offer, at least for those of you on Twitch, an opportunity to bet channel points, no actual money being exchanged, on the outcome of the Madden Sim. And then we roll with the Madden Sim. We set up everything, and I just sit here and commentate. No calling plays, no substituting people in. As soon as the game starts, all hands are off, and it's in the fate of computer versus computer. And so we'll get to that in a minute. Before we do, let me thank some of our early subscribers, donators, followers, all that. Wireless Cricket, thank you for following here on Twitch. PRX Hunter, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Bill Conningsberg, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Loch Ness subscribing on YouTube as well. RL Brown, following here on Twitch. Derek Boberic, 32 months subscribed here on Twitch, says Bucks are toast. Sure hope so, man. That's sick. I'm still a little terrified of the 6.5 line. I don't quite understand it. Bachewski, 14 months subscribed to the channel. Jesus, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. And Kulo, thank you for the 100 bits, who wants the blueberries, which we are getting in real life, the blueberry uniforms. We are gonna have the mods on. We're in the same spot we were last week when we're not 100% sure that they're actually on. But I've done everything I could possibly do to have them on. I will say the one thing they haven't done yet is have an updated version of the computer versus computer mod, which was something we were using for a short period of time. I think we only got 1 or 2 games with it. There's like several different mods that we use. One is just like a general overall one. That's the one that we've been running all year. That one has been updated. The computer versus computer mod, and then there was one that, what's it called? I can literally pull it up right here. It's called the throwaway fix, which seemed relevant to how some of our quarterbacks were performing without the mod, just standing back there and taking a sack. We haven't really seen that sort of stuff in a long time, and I think maybe the throwaway fixes played a part in that. But either way, we don't need to get too much into the modding of it all. But what we should do, that was... Okay, you would have seen that. Never mind. All right, first thing we like to do here is check in on any updated Madden ratings. As you can see, they do update them throughout the playoffs. There is a wild card slot. But no one on the first page got an up or a down this week, which is weird because I thought maybe Jared Goff get a little bump, like Huevos or, I don't know, accuracy or something. Just feels like that was a monumental game for him, even if it wasn't perfect. For him to not move at all felt, I don't know. Second page, Alex Anzalone gets a bump. Trying to remember what kind of game he had. Gets a tackle bump. Okay. Play recognition rating. I'll take it. Jack Fox. Okay, that one makes sense. That one makes a lot of sense. In fact, it probably should be a little bit more than just a one thing bump. Let's see what he got bumped up in. I mean, I'm sure it's like punting power. I don't even, is that even on here? Am I going to be able to see that? Probably not. Oh, there you go. Kick, accuracy, awareness. Not kicking power? He's already 94. All right, fair enough. Jack Campbell goes down a spot. A little cruel, but I'll take. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I think he had some issues in coverage that game. Nothing horrible. I mean, Matthew Stafford worked him with his eyes a little bit. Zone coverage, yeah, so it was in coverage, which is not terribly surprising. But Matthew Stafford's done that to some all-pros. Don't feel bad, Jack. Iffy, okay, up another spot, why not? Michael Badgley, that makes sense. Made a 54-yarder. Charles Harris, did he play? I don't even remember. Kindle Vildor, okay. I can probably understand that as well. And Jalen, what did he get 5 points in? Impact blocking rating. Guess they love his special teams. All right, fair enough. What's Jack Fox passing at? I wonder if that's even on here. I'm sure it is, right? Now I'm curious. All right, what's... Is he on this page? Where'd Jack Fox go? Am I losing it? Is he on the second page? Is he? Oh, he is. All right, Jack Fox. Pass block, jump to Throw under pressure rating, is that a 20? We're not doing 15-minute course. So stop asking. Throw short, okay. Maybe there. Okay, a 47 in terms of short accuracy throwing. Not so great there. All right, so. Could be higher. Could be higher. I never said that, Trap the Dog. Stop lying to the people. All right. Enough of those shenanigans. Let's go back to full game here while I get the game set up. Boop. All right. Activate mods. Launch, but you're not going to work this time, I'm pretty sure. Which means I'll just have to do it from EA, which is fine. JMO 2 touchdowns and 100+ yards this week. Rad, I feel like I took a couple stabs at predicting a game like that out of JMO, and then I gave up on doing it. I mean, what's the most he has in a game? Is it just the whatever he had in the last Bucs game, the 50-yard touchdown and 10 more yards or something? I feel like he doesn't have more than 65 yards in a game. It's getting hard for me to continually hope and predict that. I mean, it's not going to stop me from hoping, but certainly has stopped me from predicting he's going to get 100 plus. I mean, I hope it happens. I really thought he was going to have one of those breakout games where it's just going to be like he's got 3 huge catches. They don't need it. That's the good news, right? Is that they have not needed that at all. This is still a top 5 defense or offense without that. David Reinford, 31 months subscribed to the channel. Just says, hell yeah. He had 69 against Dallas. There you go. That's definitely true, McSpearman. It was more true before than it is now that they use JMO to get other guys open. That was all they were using him for, like through the Chargers game, pretty much. You'd maybe get one or two deep shots, and obviously they weren't falling most of the time. This is taking a long time to prepare the game. But yeah, I mean, when you have Laporta, when you have Amon-Ra, who are just not the JMO can't be relied upon anymore. He's been so much better as of late in terms of just reliability, but JMO and Laporta are just like, I'm sorry, Amon-Ra and Laporta are just like as dependable as you can get. Though you throw it at those guys, and if it hits them in the hand, they're coming down with it. It's crazy. It's crazy to have. I think maybe Lions fans are even taking that for granted. I know that sounds silly because everyone loves those two guys, but what they're doing is not normal. The catch rate that both those guys have, not normal. Contested catch rate, not normal. Being open as often as they are, not normal. Those guys are, and Jared Goff deserves as much credit as you could possibly give him, but he's also incredibly lucky to have two guys like that. Why am I talking about this? Why wouldn't I be? What, you afraid I'm jinxing it? Have we not gotten beyond jinxes at this point as Lions fans? Come on. All right, I don't know why this isn't working, but it's bothering me. All this worked last night when I tested it. Couldn't connect to servers. Great. Restart app. Come on. I wrote an article before the Lions game last week, and I said, hey, who do you guys want to face in the divisional round? If that isn't risking of a jinx, what is? I tested fate. People said it couldn't be done. Come on. We're all good. All right, I think we're finally getting this thing to work here. Mods are activated, says this thing. Game's starting to load up. If Lions make a Super Bowl, we have to do 15-minute quarters. All right. If the Lions make the Super Bowl, we'll do 15-minute quarters for the Madden Sim. There. Clip it. Show it to me in 3 weeks. Done. We might have to. Here's the other thing, though. I might be in Vegas that week, so we might have to do it like the first week between the conference championship and the Super Bowl. $15-minute quarters in the Super Bowl Madden Sim if the Lions make the Super Bowl. But if the Lions are not in the Super Bowl, we'll still do a Super Bowl Madden Sim. Not with the Lions in it, obviously. We'll do a real one, but it's not going to be 15-minute quarters. We only go to 15-minute quarters if the Lions are in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think I would go to both San Francisco and Vegas. I got some people I know in San Francisco, so that would cut down on costs. Hopefully. Anyways. Let's save the dreaming for a little bit later. We got a Madden Sim to do here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cords all mixed up. All right. Probably should have pulled up the injury report for one or both of these teams. But in all honesty, I think the only guy we really need to take out is Khalif Raymond between both teams. All right. Oh, I have to do one thing first because I guess I'm going to do this until the Lions decide they want to sign him. Oops. Nope. Keep hitting the wrong button. If we both go to San Francisco, you going to big time me this? Probably. Wait, okay. I see what's happening. All right. We need to get ourselves a fullback on the roster. Congratulations. We've done so. Great. Here's the thing. I don't know what their other move is going to be. Maybe Ferkser again? Or did they sign Ferkser? I don't even remember, man. I think he's already there. I don't know if they'll even elevate a second guy. I mean, they might just because they can. All right. All set there. All set there. All set there. Khalif. Sorry, buddy. What do we want to do with you, Khalif? We'll just put Sam Laporta can do anything. He'll be our wide receiver 6. Again, I should probably ask you guys what you want to do in terms of stacking our wide receivers, particularly with wide receiver 2 and wide receiver 3. Josh Reynolds got more looks last game, or targets last game. J-Mo, I think, had more snaps. J-Mo 2? I'm not. What do you mean I'm ignoring? Joshua, maybe if you want to meet me on the Saturday before a Sunday game, sure. If you want to meet me after a Lions game, that is the worst time to try to meet up with me. Oh, I did not cut Julian up. He may or may not be on the roster. Oh boy. Chat's about split between J-Mo at 2 and Reynolds at 2. Before the game's usually not great either. Unless, I don't know. Saturdays are better. A day before is better. Do I want to do a poll? Do I need to do a poll, chat? I feel like I need to do a poll. All right. I'm doing a poll over on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube. I still haven't figured out exactly how to do a poll from my streaming software on YouTube, so I know you guys feel left out, and I don't want you to feel that way. Wide receiver 2, J-Mo Reynolds. 1 minute to vote on Twitch. Poll should be up right about now. I can't put J-Nolds number 2 because that's not a person. It is pretty split. 26 votes for J-Mo, 24 votes for Reynolds. Oh, J-Mo now starting to edge out a little bit. He's got a 10-vote lead. Oh, he's starting to lap him now. 14 point per. All right. The people want J-Mo. It is done. Unless there's a vicious comeback here. I don't know why I said vicious. Got about 10 seconds. Ramo. I like that. Being oppressed. Chat, why you got victim fever? That's not the term for that. Oh man, a bunch of alerts came in that I ignored. Is that what you meant when you said I'm ignoring everybody? Big Z Dubs, thank you for the 13-month subscribe to the channel. Young Calvi, first-time subscriber using that Twitch Prime, though. Appreciate you. BW the Kid, 26 months, says, hi, hey, Jer Bear. Hey, BW the Kid. Wasteless Fever, 25 months. And V Kachow, thank you for following. All right. J-Mo it is as wide receiver 2. Don't know. Okay. Tight end, Sam Laporta, technically questionable. He went from full to limited, which is interesting, but I don't think it's going to threaten his ability to play this week. I think they probably just took it easy with him. Everything here is fine. James Houston is the interesting one here. He is already back in the game, so that makes me think that Julian is gone. What are we doing with James? Do we want to just keep him here where he's... Because I don't know, man. If you watch that press conference and Dan Campbell's asked, hey, what realistic expectations, load management can we expect out of James Houston considering he hasn't played in 4 months? And Dan Campbell's answer is, we still have to figure out if he's going to play at all. I know a lot of James Houston fans are convinced they're gamesmanshipping, but I don't know, man. Anytime Dan Campbell's ever said something like that about someone, they're probably not playing. And if he is, pretty small role. That to, I mean, as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, crap. I guess they just activated him because they had to, and they were hoping they make it to the NFC Championship game. Yeah, Campbell doesn't play games like that, typically, gamesmanship. I mean, I don't know. Man. He also doubted CJGJ, but also it took him, even when he started back to practice, it took a long time to put him out there. And once he realized, oh, yeah, he's actually going to start practicing again, he told us. I don't know, man. I'm not expecting him to play. I'm fine keeping him here. He didn't say no. And he is questionable, not out like previous weeks. So there's a shot. I'm not. But when he says like we need to make sure that if we play him, he's going to be better than the guys that are already out there. Oh man. And listen, I'm not putting it above Dan Campbell to put that out to the media to light a little bit of an extra fire under James Houston, but I don't even know if that's necessary at this point. That kid wants to be out there like crazy. Like crazy. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave him where he is. Is Pascal behind Okwara? All right, let's fix that. Good call. Good catch. It's really like that. You know, he's rated higher. I'm gonna give him the spot. All right, we'll keep him at 3. Maybe he gets in there, maybe he doesn't. All right. Like I don't know what to do here too. Like I hate that Madden doesn't know what kind of defense the Lions run, because Benito plays a different position. But Benito's going to play a heck of a lot more, and we haven't even put what's his name in here, Alu. I'm not putting Skip at tight end 3. Like I think the Lions would have a higher overall rating in Madden if I would stop messing with the lineups a little bit and just do what they think is the best for the team. But then it wouldn't be accurate. Do we want to mess with the safeties at all here? Do we want to put... I mean, the problem is, we fixed this last week, is that they have C.J. Gardner at the wrongest position. They have Kirby Joseph at the wrong... Like, Kirby is a free safety before he's a strong safety. But this is where Madden thinks their optimal spot is, and obviously we want them to be in the best spot. James Mitchell's not in. That is the tight ends. There are 3 tight ends on the roster still. Do we want to switch them again? I mean, I'm fine with that. So I have to put someone that's not starting in there so that I can change starters. Okay. And then have Iffy as the backup strong safety. Like that? Is this the best way to do it? It sucks though, because again, you have You have Gardner Johnson starting as an 81 because man doesn't know shit. Where he's an 85 at a position he's worse at. And Kirby's a 74 here. Where he's a 77 here at strong safety. Which, again, doesn't make any sense. I hate you, Madden! Learn the game! What do those things mean, RGA? Why are you throwing people's... Are those the inactives? Gilmore, Martin. Yeah. Sounds about right. I don't know. Do we want... No, let's just do this. All right. We don't really need to even look at the Buccaneers. They've got a couple questionable guys, but everyone's expected to play. So, you know, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna speedrun this thing. All right, I imagine all of you want the blueberries for the Lions. Both teams have now announced their uniform combos. Do we want to just run with accuracy, or do we want to make it fun? We could do creamsicles if you want. Did I pass it? Am I going crazy? What's wrong with me, man? Did I miss it? What happened? It's not current. Oh, I'm only on helmet. Jesus Christ, Jeremy. Oh, Lord. Why wasn't someone going to say something? Oh, Phoenix said it. All right. Phoenix, you're the only one that's being helpful. All right, jeez. Shut up, everybody. All right. I'm going to do a quick poll on Twitch. We can either go for accuracy or creamsicles. Those are going to be your two options. And if I'm not mistaken, they're just doing their normal ways. Wait. Yeah, I think they're just running this, right? I'm pretty sure. So it's either this or the creamsicles. What are you... Now what? Bucks. Accuracy. Creamsicles. Alright. Pulls up. Do you guys want the blue helmets? You guys want to mess with reality like that? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm going to put it up for a poll. I mean, remember, guys, with the mod, these sims are incredibly accurate, and you're asking to mess with the power of the bloobs. Do you want that on your conscience? We'll do a second poll. Let's just get this out of the way. Shockingly, most of you want accurate uniforms. So we're not going to go blue, or not going to go creamsicles, which is fine. Okay. Second poll coming up now. Helmet. Or I'll just say Lions. Blue helmet. Normal helmet. All right. 1 minute. Polls up. Did Charles Harris freeze in real life? I don't remember. I'm sorry, YouTube. come over to Twitch temporarily. You can go back to your comfortable YouTube. Oh, see, look at this. Everyone that's in chat just screaming blue helmets. But the silent 78% of you are like, nah, sticking with the normals. All right. We're done. I hit the wrong button. Good thing we don't have to touch the Buccaneers because they're just wearing their ways. Great. All right. I'm fine, chat. What do we do with time here? It's a 3 o'clock game. I guess 3 o'clock is technically closer to 4:15. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't even look at... All right. 83 for the Bucks. 81 for the Lions. 83 for the Bucks. 81 for the Lions. I hope you all paid attention. I'm not repeating myself. It is time to gamble any or all or none of your channel points here on Twitch. How do you do that? Well, I'm about to set up a prediction where at the top of the chat you will be able to see and pick. I actually think it's at the bottom of the chat. Which team you think is going to win the Madden Sim. Not which team you think is going to win on Sunday, today, the Madden Sim. And because, well, I don't know what the hell to expect. And because the team overalls are pretty close, this is just going to be a straight pick 'em this week. Pick who you think is going to win. The real life, obviously, real life line is minus 6.5, but we are just going to go straight up this week. Lions, Bucks. You guys have 5 minutes to get your channel points in, starting now. Mod is on. Here's your proof. Modding activated. No line. Straight up. Pick who you want. And I had a feeling it would turn out like this early on. 89, 90%, 91% of the channel points, 92% of the channel points on the Lions. The Madden Rams, I believe, were, I want to say, an 84. So they were a little bit higher than the Bucks. But that was a close one. Lions jumped out to an early lead, but the Rams chipped away at it. Very much like they did in real life. My phone blowing up. I'm feeling okay. Still a little congested, but a lot more energy. No more headaches, chills, fever. So, picked up a couple COVID tests today to see if I can clear myself. I'm gonna take one sometime tonight, and then obviously one tomorrow morning if I test positive tonight. I don't know yet if I'm in. I felt real great going into bed about my chances, and I didn't feel much different when I woke up this morning, so I was a little disappointed in that. But we'll see. We'll see. Where do you think Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn end up? It seems like there's a lot of momentum with Ben Johnson in Washington, which I don't particularly like. But Hey, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm gonna say it once. Please, let's not get into discussions about the legitimacy of COVID in either one of my streams. I was in rough shape on Monday night. For 2 straight hours while I was trying to sleep, I had a heart rate of 120 and just profusely sweating. So let's leave it at that. And if you want to continue to have a discussion about COVID, there are about 10 million places on the internet where you can. This isn't going to be one of them. Great. Cool. Now that that's aside, yes. All I want to say, where were we? No, we were talking about, so Ben Johnson to Washington. I don't know what I feel about Aaron Glenn landing anywhere. It doesn't feel like he's the leading candidate anywhere yet, but he's got 4 interviews, and Ben's got 5. It's crazy. All right, let's check in on some of the channel points too. Where that is at. Is it evened out at all? So 74% of the channel points are on the Lions to win this one straight up. Big Daddy with 150K on it. Bucks got 27% of the channel points. 100,000 channel points from BW the Kid. I'm not going to judge you, BW the Kid. We all know how this game feels about men sometimes, but I'm judging you a little bit. Heard Glenn to the, yeah. If there's one job that it does seem like Glenn might go towards, it's the Titans. But man, and I don't mean any disrespect to Glenn for this, but it would be very weird and surprising for me if the Titans went from a strong leader defensive type coach to a strong leader defensive type coach. What? Why would you do that? You had that guy already who was extremely well respected. Because the sell on Aaron Glenn is that there's not going to be a lot more people in the league that are going to be able to command a room like Aaron Glenn. But you had one already that was right on that same level in Mike Vrabel. So it's just it would be weird to me. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad hire for the Titans. Like I said, I respect the hell out of Aaron Glenn. It just seems like, I don't know, when you think of a team making a move at head coach, they usually go in the opposite direction that they were going in. It's very weird. Are we done? I missed the end of it, but I think the channel point betting has been cleared. So it's time to play some Madden. And by play, I mean let's watch some Madden. Yeah, okay, I guess there has been rumors about Vrabel in the front office, so maybe that's it, but it still seems weird to me. Bryce Olson, 23 months subscribed to us here on Twitch. Thank you, Bryce. Madman, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Excuse me. I don't think anything's a sure thing yet, folks.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you football? It's the Bucs and the Lions, next on Madden Football.
Okay, Madden Football. I'm going to turn them down a little bit, for you guys at least. He's still going to be loud for me. All right, here we go. Bucs getting the ball first. Why are we not in full screen mode? Hold on, can I change that? No? Great. Oh, you see it in full screen mode. I don't. It's bordered and it's annoying. I'm going to pause after the kickoff here. All right, Bucs going to get a chance to return this one. Taken right outside of the end zone, but he'll only get to the 20-yard line. And it won't let me pause. Love it. What? They're not wearing the blue. We got to stop. No, nothing counts. Nothing counts now. They're not wearing the right uniforms. We got to restart. Gotta fix it. I went back, but I changed it. Well, it's weird that they go, what? What is happening with this game right now? I don't know why it's not full screen. We went back and we fixed this. You guys saw me do it. We don't even need to edit their uniforms. All right, hold on. I should have turned off commentary. I kind of don't like it. What's happening? Madden, what's happening? Men, what is happening? Madden, what is happening? No, I did not pick pajamas.
National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's...
No, I didn't. What the hell? Guys, I swear I've done these Madden Sims before. I did.
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return.
I didn't pick what you think I picked either. User error? I've done this freaking 15, 20 times this year. I'm backing out of this. Why? Why does it even... I'm shook right now. Now I want to like go back and check everything. I'm going back and checking the rosters. And I still don't understand why it's suddenly not full screen. Well, that fixed. All right. I'm losing it. I also, can I make this full screen, please? Visual feedback? No. How do I just... Why aren't we full screen? This isn't... How do I go with full screen? We're going to take this down. Shut up, people. Graphics. Where are graphics? At the end. Great. Okay. Starting to feel better. I should have saved my changes. I didn't. Okay. I've selected current home option. Now, I hit back because that's my only option. There isn't a save option. You can look at the bottom left. I either go back or I change. I'm hitting back. You're watching me hit back. Great. Okay. Buccaneers. We already know what they are. Great. Guys, if they're not wearing the blueberries, I might cancel and uninstall the game forever. I need to go into YouTube chat and delete the Nightbot, huh? Change my hat? Oh, did someone request a cowboy hat?
It's Madden NFL 24.
So far, so good. Show me your pants. Show me your pants, Jared.
Buccaneers and the Lions.
I need to see your pants. Don't ask why. Okay, I see your pants. Show me your... Yeah! We did it!
2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
Hold on. Did someone actually request me to put on the cowboy hat? I have to find it. I don't even know where it is. Oh, this time the Lions are getting the ball.
Kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started, and we are underway from Ford Field.
All right.
Khalif Raymond
Khal-
now.
Why is Oh, we forgot to change the kick returner and the punt returner, chat. Why didn't you guys remind me? I'm not. We're rolling with it. It doesn't matter. We're rolling with it. I don't care.
Selection of the 2016 draft from Cal, it's Jared Goff.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert.
Chat, that's just as much on you as it is me. I'm gonna be honest.
Capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play.
All right, here we go. Jameer Gibbs to start the game. Little bit of hole there. Pick up 4.
He's an asset to have in any offense.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, after this possession, I go find the cowboy hat wherever it is. Ah, shoot. I'm upset. We've screwed up the Madden sim already. Oh boy. Bucks were ready for that, and the Lions starting this drive on a run pass. Not a big fan of that.
Backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what.
All right, here we go.
A loss for
Big early down here. Goff in the shotgun. Gibbs to his left. Plenty of time for Goff to look. Oh, he's got someone trailing him from behind. Please get rid of it. Okay, he did. Shaq Barrett, I think it was, trailing him for behind. Avoids a loss there.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that.
Not the kind of start that we saw last week against the Rams.
And start clicking.
A quick 3 and out where they barely burn over 1 minute of the clock.
Fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back deep for the Bucks is Devin Tompkins.
The recently upgraded Jack Fox with a nice punt there. No room for return there, and the Bucks will quickly get the ball and start at their own 31-yard line.
Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in,
I forgot to
finds
pause.
that zone.
All right, after this play, I'll pause, get the cowboy hat. Actually, you guys are fine without me for a play. Don't score a touchdown, Baker.
Now Mayfield and the Bucks come up on 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start to drive with White. And he'll work
What
this
happened?
one up to about
7 yards.
a solid run on
Why is their
first
run
down.
defense
Gain
trash in
7,
this game?
leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
There you go.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Caught you, Dylan. How dare you? All right, Mayfield in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Oh, man. Seemed like Jack Campbell was there, but didn't read the play.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's Otten, who had a big game last week in the wild card round.
Talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Howdy, Chet.
For an easy completion and a first down.
Back to pass again. Ooh, dropped this time by Otten. Had a step on Kirby Joseph, but couldn't bring it in. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
We'll do some Zazu cameos at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Dirty hit.
Here's Mayfield.
Buck's not afraid to pass the ball here. He's going to check this one down. Oh, makes a move on Cameron Sutton and drags. Wow, Jack Campbell all the way to the sticks. They're going to call him a yard short, though. First third down of the game here for Tampa. Let's see if the crowd can get into this one. They must use ESPN run stuff right? Less than a yard to go here for the Bucks. Pistol formation, and they are going to hand it off, and a big hole there, and they'll get a first down. Rashawn White picks up 6 down to the Lions' 42-yard line. Chains moving. Dan Campbell not happy about it on the sidelines. I have no idea where Harbaugh is going. Little play action, bootleg back out to his tight end, who picks up about 6 on the play. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dylan.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yeah, I don't know why they made Dan Campbell look so small. I hope he complains about it. Ends up picking up 7 on first down. They're going to try to run again. Oh, my God. Jack Campbell destroys him. My goodness. Absolutely trucked the crap out of him to a 2-yard loss. Setting up a 3rd and 5 here. My goodness. That got the crowd into it. Bucks kind of on the edge of field goal position here. They need at least a couple yards. They're going to go for a first down. Wide open receiver. It's Mike Evans down to the 10. Slipped by the defense, and Mayfield found him. And now he's getting into Gardner Johnson's face. Just absolutely toasted Kindle Vildor. Oh, that is a huge play early in this game. They'll call him down at the 11, so still technically an opportunity to get a first down here for the Bucks. First and goal. 3 tight ends to the right here. And they are going to give it to Rashad White. Tries to cut back, find some room, but Jack Campbell got him after just 2. 2nd and 8 incoming. I feel like, have we not seen this in a while? Does the mod change that? Oh, nice initial stop there by Lee McNeil, but the tackle gets broken and he picks up 2 more on the ground, setting up a big 3rd and 6, and here comes the crowd again. Don't chant "Let's go Lions" on 3rd down. It's the dumbest thing you could do. Baker going to be in the shotgun. White to his left. 2 receivers to his right. He's back to pass. He throws a quick one out to his tight end, but overthrows him. Lions get another red zone stop. They were 3 for 3 in stopping the Rams last week in the red zone. Now they're 1 for 1 this week against the Bucks. McLaughlin to give the Bucks an early 3-0 lead for a 23-yard field goal. It is up and good. Lions do a good job mitigating the damage there, but Buccaneers 3, Lions 0 after about 5 minutes of gameplay. Don't look. Look away, chat. That's number 19. You're seeing it weird. You're hallucinating.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away.
Sorry, Kate Fletch.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Not a great. Oh, yeah, not a great return there by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Anthony Pittman, no.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a
Giorge, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. First timer. Always love seeing those first timers.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Oh, yeah, it was Craig Reynolds. That's what I meant. Ooh, big hole there for Dave Montgomery. Can't make the first guy miss, though, so only pick up 4. Nice. Nice tackle. Open field tackle there by Neal. One of their safeties alongside not Pro Bowler Antoine Winfield. Second and 6 for the Lions. We can go back to the ground again, and again nothing. But there is a flag on the play. See what this one is. Oh no. Lions really trying to establish the run here against one of the best run defenses in the league. They went run, pass first drive, and they were looking like they were about to do that again, but a 10-yard holding penalty pushes them back to 2nd and 16. Now he'll drop back to pass. Finds an open receiver. I believe that's Sam Laporta. It is indeed, and he's picked up the Lions' first down of the game. 18 yards for the rookie tight end. Did his best T.J. Hawkinson impression after that catch and just went straight to the ground. Goff gives to Montgomery, who's hesitating. Maybe he would have had the edge there, but he hesitated a little too long. Only picks up 2. Goff with Gibbs to his right. Taking the shotgun snap. Looking. Throws deep right down the sidelines. No one there. Not sure what that was. If they had stricter refs, that might have gone for an intentional grounding. But no flag on the field. It'll set up a 3rd and 8. Empty backfield here for Goff. He's got 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. 4-man rush, and Decker lets his guy go. Oh, he had an open receiver, but overthrew him. Tough start to this game from Jared Goff, and they'll punt for the 2nd straight time. Could not find Jamison Williams, who was streaking open. And the Lions offense struggling to start this ball game.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Another nice kick there from Jack Fox, and no one decided to block the Lions gunner there, so Bucs left to start at their own 20 with 19 seconds left in the first quarter. How about a defensive play here? How about a little turnover? Maybe a sack? What you doing, Hutchinson?
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Mayfield checks this one down to the. Is that the fullback? I don't even know who that is. Probably going to be the last play of the first quarter, though. With the Tampa Bay Bucs 3, your Detroit Lions 0. Rough start for them. Yardage totals. Lions have 22 to the Bucs' 60. I'm sorry, I did not do that math correctly. Pretend I did, though. Mayfield back to pass. Dropping further and further back. Finds a receiver. That's his tight end again. Otten with, I believe, his 3rd catch of the game already. 21 yards, including a first down right there as the Bucs down to their own 34-yard line. Hey, thank you, Beard and New Magic. Good to see you, buddy. Baker looking, finds his receiver again. It's Otten again. Someone put a body on him. 4th catch of the game, another first down to the 45-yard line. Some people probably will, Liam. I think it's mostly silly. I think while, yeah, it's annoying that they have to go through all these interviews in the middle of, the biggest coaching game of their lives, I think that impact is slightly overblown by the media and fans. They're getting plenty of time to concentrate on work. And what broke my heart is when Ben Johnson was asked about it this week. It's like, yeah, how do you manage your time? What do you do? And his answer was like, oh my God. The Bucs, who cannot run the ball at all. Every team is somehow able to run against the Lions in these Madden sims. It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, when Ben Johnson was asked, he's like, yeah, none of that is taking away from my work here. If anything, it's taking away from my family time this week. Like, normally after Friday, I would go and pick up my girl from work, or pick up my little girl from school. I can't do that this week. That broke my heart a little bit.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Opting to run again here with White. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
I almost feel like this is somehow our fault for how we set up the lineups. Like, do we just not have the right personnel in there?
From the 23, here's 2nd down in the
It doesn't make sense. Every week it's the same. And the Lions can't replicate it on their side, right?
right side, taken in by Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down.
Oh boy, Bucs in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 14. That's a delay of game penalty.
Yards and the sticks move again. They had to settle for
Mine credits, thank you for the follow. Same with Dorcia.
In good position, 1st and 10.
A little play action from Mayfield, turned the wrong way. Fires it to his tight end like he does every single freaking play. 6 yards down to the line, 7. How many tight ends do they have? Aiden Hutchinson showing a little frustration in the huddle there. Can't say I blame him. I'm getting frustrated.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
3 tight ends, 2 Mayfield to right again.
Now Mayfield.
And I bet he's going to throw to one of them.
And that is going to be
I think maybe he did. I don't really know where that one was going. But it gives the Lions an opportunity to get off the field here. 3rd and 4. Oh, I need a lot of lint rollers. My dog has aggressively sharp fur that sticks. Get him, Hutch! No! That was crazy. That was actually kind of cool, and I hate it.
a 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield. And it
Chad, I am not enjoying this ball game.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra.
Why does this feel like every other Madden sim we've done this year? Without the mods. I'm convinced the mods aren't on.
That'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it was all finished off by a touchdown catch from Rashad White.
Oh, man. Again, the offense has got to get moving at this point, right? They can't go 3 drives of just utter trash.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. So out now come the Lions.
I don't think that's true, Shane.
This offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Keep the head up high. We got this. All right, if you're going to continue to try to run against this team, maybe we don't got this. Montgomery has 4 rushes for 5 yards. All right, maybe Madden Ben Johnson did get distracted by all the interviews. Or you know what? He's interviewing today, so maybe Ben Johnson isn't even there since we're doing a Saturday Madden sim. I mean, it's better than a run of 1 yard. I guess I'll take it. J-Mo for 5.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Lions really spreading it out here on 3rd and 4. Meanwhile, the Bucs are crowding the line, but they back off. 4-man rush. Goff tries to split. A couple defenders had an open receiver, and Goff is just not it today. Another 3 and out for the offense. And I don't know. I don't know, chat. Why, after the game that Jared Goff just had, is he suddenly just a pile of trash in this game? Put the other hat back on.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Chad, I don't know what to say, man. We haven't watched a Madden sim this discouraging since, I don't know, like October. This is incredible. Incredible. Pick it off, Kirby! He's dropping his arm back to pass immediately, and you're watching him. Step in front of it.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And getting this just shy of
Not having fun, chat. Not having fun, chat.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here.
It might be Indigo. I don't want to blame you. Was it you who requested it? This is the Eagles and the Lions. Indigo's the only one that can get me to take off the hat. He requested it. I honor his even though we don't always see eye to eye. I try to request. You gave me an option? I didn't see the option. What option did you give me? Now you're trying to put the blame on me.
Mayfield on first down.
Get him! Okay, Levi! Levi is an absolute monster in this game. That's 3 straight weeks with sacks in the Madden sim. Well, I can't refund you now. I already accepted it.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? No! No way! All right, still a 3rd and 9. Clock is stopped. You get a stop here. You get the ball back with 3 timeouts. You at least get 3. It's a 1-score game and a half.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Best serve. Thank you for the 5 bits. Please. Please get him, Aiden. No. What? How do you? No way! No way! Get out of here! This guy throws a bullet with one toe on the ground and hits a freaking sideline shot like that? Tell me he's out of bounds. Oh my God, he had both feet in. Oh my God, no way! Jesus. Unbelievable.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing. Mayfield.
Screen pass. Aiden, turn around! It's a screen! All right. Is Will Harris the guy out here making a play?
11 of the 12. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest.
Oh. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. There we go.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
No one even close to him. Just throw a touchdown. Just do it. Just throw it. Wide open.
To the end zone.
Okay, I don't know how he dropped that.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage down
All right.
equally good.
Motown! It's third down! Come on! Give me a stop. A strip sack. Something. Get him, Aleem. Stop with these ridiculous off the back foot throws.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Call a timeout, Lions. If you're smart, you're not, because you're stupid Madden.
The drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball. Right
Sure,
now,
Tampa
but you
take a
make your own
timeout.
defense
That makes
happy.
sense.
They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield. It's one play at a time, baby.
What do I have? I don't have Baker rated at all. I don't know. Apparently he's a 99. Based on what I'm observing.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Holding.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's
Multiple flags down. Yes! Alright, I guess the mod is on. You knew it, Chad.
celebration. We'll see if they have something else.
There's no shot he was out of bounds.
When they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count
Wait, they didn't even lose yardage.
and find their way back to the.
And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Was it illegal touching for 0 yards?
And the Bucks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They were at the 5-yard line that play.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
What?
Presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Oh, chat. Oh, he may have hit the...
And it's
Oh, I thought he hit the kicker.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Chad, I'm not going to restart. I'm sorry. We have to respect the Madden process. Thanks, Moonrocks. Appreciate it, man. Let's hope it doesn't look at all like this. I mean, no. Let's hope it looks similar, but with the colors flipped. That would be awesome. Lines up 17-0 at halftime. I'd lose it.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
First half.
but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to get the ball to start the second half.
I mean, the clock is dwindling.
Why are there question marks above people's heads? What does that mean?
At halftime, unless
Why did it do that?
they can get something on the board.
Why did it do that?
And able to get
move him around a bunch.
What do you mean I didn't respect the Madden sim?
Out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's Goff now on second down.
It keeps doing that. It's very weird.
Right back to St.
It has to do with the momentum meter.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. It's been a very
Maybe throw it downfield since there's only 27 seconds left in the half. That's my opinion. I'm not an offensive coordinator, so I guess I don't know how to do it. But maybe like these weird running sets don't make a lot of sense.
Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with
Jeremeter.
25 seconds to go here in half number one.
I'll allow it. It's their version of Prime Vision. We do need to call this play.
Now a 2nd and 2. Again, Goff.
For the love of God, throw it more than 2 yards downfield.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Did a Lions player just go, "It's game time," with 20 seconds left in the first half when they're down 17-0?
This offense,
It's game time! Oh yeah, welcome. We've been playing for an hour now.
throw, Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Got to use her last timeout now.
Pass midfield just
Well, the Lions are moving the ball, but extremely methodically, and now they can't be tackled inbounds or the half is over.
with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Man thinks I'm restarting. All right. Well, they need about 10 yards, and they need to get out of bounds.
Throwing again is Goff.
Get out of bounds! Okay! Okay! Just line up to kick it here. Line up to kick it here because you're going to screw it up if you don't. Please just line up and kick it. Dan, I'm begging you. Line up and kick it. Otherwise, you're going to get tackled inbounds. Great. Hey, Madden is starting to do the thing. That was maybe their best 1-minute drill I've ever seen. Lions on the board before the half. They're on the board, chat. Didn't get shut out. Hang that banner. Didn't get shut out in the divisional round. Field goals don't win games, but look at the momentum meter now. It stopped the momentum. Plus, he's going to fumble.
And not much happening on the return.
You going to give him 1 second? It's game time. All right. It's halftime, 17-3. Buccaneers lead it. Tampa will get the ball. Start the second half. For your halftime entertainment, I have to fulfill 2 requests here. They're both the same, so I'm really only going to fulfill the first one. Zazu wants to be part of the show. I don't know if he actually does, but he gets to be part of the show. Zazu, come here. Zazu! Come here. Come here, you goofball. Come here. Come on. Hey, buddy. All the way. Come on. All the way up. Ooh. Oh, hi, buddy. Go say hi to the people. Oh. Was someone chewing on something they weren't supposed to today? When Dad was going to get some medicine, huh? Huh? Was that you? Was that you? That was a big old lazy yawn. You're getting lots of pets from the chat. Now, can you do like a trick for the crowd? Like maybe a shake? Only when you want to. Come on, shake. Yeah, that's my good boy. You was so lazy. That was so begrudging. That was so begrudging. I did not teach him to yawn. He's just a lazy boy. Takes after his dad that way. Isn't that right? We had a lot of couch time this week, didn't we? We sure did. Is that it? You're done? All right. Short halftime show. All right, let's get back to it.
Down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter.
All right, chat. It's game time.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles.
Down 14 in the second half.
Ready to rock for the third quarter.
Chat, who are you pulling for in the other games this week? What do we got today first? I know 49ers Packers is the night game tonight. What's the first game? It's not Bills Chiefs, is it? Texans Baltimore. Who you pulling for? Packers and Texans, Ravens and Texans, Ravens and Texans.
17-3 the score as we resume action for
God,
the second half on EA Sports.
I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Oh, no.
Return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
How?
Touchdown.
How does this only happen to them?
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams.
I've never wanted to restart a sim so much in the second half.
Make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm not doing it, but I've never wanted to more. Why does it feel like they gave him extra points? It's 24-3, chat. This. This is ridiculous.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Bear slays. I would refund that. I don't want that. That's not gonna make me feel any better.
Will get the football right at the 20-yard line. We're gonna look at the Lions offense as they get ready for
No, I'm not.
possession
I'm not
of the
giving it up to you, Chad. I'm not sitting in front of this screen for 3 hours to Madden Sim. I don't have the energy.
It's complete to Williams. And he gets his
I'm probably straight up. I'm probably gonna nap right after this thing and try to forget about it.
first play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
What were we saying? Oh, we were talking about the games today.
Teamwork play, because guess what?
So,
Guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
obviously my head wants
In front of
the 49ers to lose, right? You somehow get an NFC Championship game at home if the Lions win. Insane. Couldn't have dreamed of a better situation than that. But I'm going to tell you right now, during the game, I'm going to be rooting against the Packers. I just am. I'm sorry. Like, in the middle, in the midst of a moment, I cannot sit here and root for the Packers to get to the NFC Championship game. I can't.
eyes in the wrong place,
My
but you're right about
my programming won't allow me to do that.
it. Made a really nice play.
Now Goff. quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball.
I wish I could tell you, Uwez, it's an absolute disaster of a game. Jared Goff can't hit the broadside of the barn. The defense is what it is. The Bucs started this half with a kick return touchdown. Somehow Laporta held on to that and gave the Lions a first down. Oh, I'm scared of the Niners too. Don't get me wrong. Packers making the NFC Championship game is a much better matchup for Detroit. And gives the team like a legitimate path to the Super Bowl. I don't think the Lions are beating the 49ers.
On first down, it's gone. There goes a deep ball in zone.
He underthrew him again. He had 3 steps. That's the play we need, Jared. I'm not putting that freaking hat on.
And that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Our time to shine, fellas. Oh my God, I hate this. Ah! Not putting that hat on again.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with.
Oh, now the Boo Birds are coming out.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap.
I don't think you can do that. Graham! Graham just got his lunch eaten by Vita Vea.
Vita Vea with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 17.
Joshua, I'm just trying to make this a pleasurable experience for everybody.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain.
No one is enjoying this with the hat on. We got to try something different.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh, my God. When's the last time we've seen the Lions defense create a turnover in this game? Does it ever happen? Oh, my God, Derek Barnes. That's the thing, too. Like, I feel like whenever a Lions player catches a pass like that, they never make the first guy miss. Nick the Greek, thank you for I missed this. 40 months because I managed to get box seats for the divisional game, and as we're filtering out, I deliberately farted in an elevator while Matt Stafford's kids were entering. You mean the wild card round?
Gives him a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively,
Oh, man.
you know where he is 'cause he
One of my favorite pop art places in LA is selling I Think You Should Leave merch. Prince. Oh, no. My wallet. Hey, Brian Branch is making a play.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
After the loss,
No, I didn't.
come up 2nd and 13. Read option. This is White. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards.
Sorry, I got distracted because I didn't want to watch this sim anymore.
Credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control. control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come up now.
It's called Gallery 1988. 3rd and 9. Come on. Let's get back into this. Get him. All right, he threw it away. He threw it away.
Incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
I don't think so.
And no return on this one.
It's a very small independent thingy. They mostly do pop art, pop culture art.
Like they've reached a do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
All right, here we go. We got to stop. We got to punt.
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Boom, wide open St. Brown. Boom, 15 yards, easy. No huddle, let's do it.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
Come on, come on, come on. We don't need to waste this time with huddles.
Got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads.
Yeah,
That'll help
I
the
agree.
offense there as
Let's
they
start
get
going.
yardage and a first down.
Let's put some points on the scoreboard.
On first down.
That is dangerous. Why are you trying to get J-Mo killed?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Does this team have anything other than in-breaking routes between 2 and 10 yards?
Now it's gone.
Okay.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
There literally wasn't a defender within 5 yards of him, and you threw it out of bounds.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Kula.
That's a big miss.
I don't know what happened. It all got away from us so quickly.
Come up on 3rd down. Gone.
Oh, a 5-yard in-breaking route. Who would have seen that coming? I swear, Madden, if I see Jack Fox in a couple seconds here, I'm gonna be upset.
Too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And now you've got the clock winding down.
Cattle snacks? I don't want to answer that question.
What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
Every time he makes the first guy miss.
4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Solid way to
Not gonna restart it. I can't change anything. I'm as upset as you guys are. But I will defend with my life the right to not change the men sim result. I don't know. This all would have been fine if Madden would have just accepted the right uniforms the first time I put them in.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker.
Hey, he did that. I saw it that time.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught by Evans.
Where's this defense coming from? Suddenly they remembered Brian Branch is a freaking baller.
Full 10 yards.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Yeah, see, there you go, Hunka Chunka. Blame chat. Everyone who didn't vote creamsicles. It's their fault.
Now Mayfield.
Oh, look at Aleem! Where does this defense come from?
Too strong. Down he goes.
That was by far the best defensive series I've seen out of the Lions defense all freaking year. It took them 3 quarters to get it.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
They're not even getting that out-yarded anymore.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Well, we only lost that quarter 7-0 based on the opening kickoff. All right, good field position. 8 minutes left. 3 timeouts. Let's get a little excitement going here. Aleem said it's game time. 3-man rush. I'm going to check it down again. Are you going to make the first guy miss? No, because you don't play for the other team. All right, I like this. Madden does not know the rules of the game. And even though he did go out of bounds, the clock stops only until the ball is set. Oh, it is running again. Never mind. Now I'm an idiot.
And they keep making the connection.
From the 50, it's gone.
Okay. Come on.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body
Come on.
of his. Didn't get a whole
Why are
lot
we
of it,
taking our
but
time
he
here?
was supposed to.
Dan, get the play in. Ben, get the play in. Put 6 on the board, fellas.
First down, gone.
Get out of bounds.
St. Brown making
All right.
the catch on the out route.
Oh, he didn't get out of bounds. Great.
Last play, they double that here and get 8.
Can we throw downfield? Can we stop huddling? Can we do something that I would define as positive in
2
any
yards
sort
to
of way?
go, second down.
The mod adjusts sliders a bunch and other things. I don't know how the mod works. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know how game modifications work.
Yards to pick up.
Someone in chat probably knows.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity.
My assumption is that they just move around a bunch of sliders.
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Goff. That's going to be
All right.
George
Well,
Reynolds.
Goff
And he's got this down
is
the
pat
stretch to the
statting.
20 before he's dropped. The
Stat
Lions'
padding.
passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but
Yuck.
some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to
Someone
close things
needs
out.
to mod the
To
mod.
that end, a nice pass play there to push things down.
Can we just get in now? No, you did not just run the football. No, you did not just run the football.
But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
For some reason, I don't have YouTube chat going anymore. Why aren't you in my multi-stream chat? What's happening? I know you're still there, Madden. Or Madden, YouTube. Weird.
Goff now looking to throw.
For the love of God, you know that you're supposed to get to the blue part, right?
Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the
You guys can run your own sim without Khalif Raymond at the return positions, okay?
Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays,
Sorry.
they're an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he's able to get it.
Well, this would be a great drive if it was a 7-point game. Unfortunately, it's a 21-point game!
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Montgomery is into the end zone. A touchdown, Lions. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance.
Hooray.
First of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the
sim is breaking me.
as possible.
It took 5 minutes off the clock, chat. All right, 4. Yeah, no, for sure. The Rams game was the loudest. It's probably the loudest sporting event I've ever been to. It's crazy. It was incredibly fun, man. It's a night I'm never gonna forget.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts.
Here comes the onside kick, y'all.
Get this one back.
Eh. All right, go put the hat on, Indigo. Indigo.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
All right, last chance. They're going to need a stop, and that's not going to do it. Missed tackles. Open holes. Linebackers that aren't filling the right gaps.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
We had so much fun last week, chat. What happened? How do we get back there? How did we get here?
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They go with White on the counter.
Okay, that was a good tackle. Oh, my God. Derek Barnes came in there and speared him right in the back.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with
Oh, my God. Pickett! Pickett! Okay. Kindle Vildor. Where did that come from? What the defense, by the way, lights out the entire second half. They haven't given up a single point. Look at that play!
You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
On a 3rd and 1.
So here's Goff and the Lions. Down by 2 touchdowns. 2:05.
Literally the only points the Bucs have put up in the second half is the kick return touchdown to start the half. But a disastrous first quarter, or first half.
Here's Goff. That is caught. Josh Reynolds.
I mean, why wasn't this team playing like this for the first half? They've been good in the second half. It's depressing.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put
What are you doing?
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass.
Great. Just let 20 seconds drop.
For him, didn't it? Ball can
What are you doing? You say you're no huddle, but you just let 20 seconds run off the clock.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Get out of bounds! Please use a timeout. You have timeouts. Please.
not going to go quietly.
Please.
Two scores down.
Why aren't you using them? Just use your timeouts. Why are you going no huddle?
It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff.
He's open too.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale.
You know what else stops the clock, announcer? Timeouts.
Ready if attack.
What, you think you're going to score a touchdown and then kick the ball back
A minute to go
to the
in
Bucks?
football game.
And you use your timeouts on defense? Is that what you think is going to happen, Madden?
To throw is Goff.
For the love of God, just throw it. For the love of God, just throw it. For the love of God, just throw it. Oh, he got clotheslined! Fuck! Please call a timeout! My God, he got destroyed!
I think he has to be saying to himself,
He got absolutely destroyed!
remember, you just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Why haven't you used a single fucking timeout?
Again, Goff.
J-Mo!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
There could still be like a minute 40 left.
After that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
What mod do we have to add to get this stupid game to understand how to use timeouts?
Succession, if they can.
Oh my God. Now you're going to use one. If you don't use one right now, man, use a timeout! What are you doing?
Presence felt in the backfield.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the
Use a timeout!
guy get out of his hands quicker.
Thank
Lions will
you.
use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
There was a chance for this to have an exciting ending.
This is 3rd and goal.
What, are you going to run it now and then forget to use a timeout again?
Back to throw. Goff.
Why are you running a...
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's a win for the Bucs here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their quarterback, CD, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't
Well,
spectacular. He had 2
I don't know what to tell you,
touchdown
chat.
passes, That's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say
That was
so long, everyone,
painful.
from Ford Field.
We're not even going to look at the stats. We're going to forget all of this happened. Indigo's taking responsibility. That is a very mature and adult thing to do, Indigo. Maybe the first mature and adult thing you've done. Sorry. You know what? That was mean, Indigo. I'm sorry. I'm lashing out. I'm upset. I did not mean that. What? I don't know what's happening. No mock drafts tomorrow. How dare you? Anyways, guys, not as fun as it usually is, but I do enjoy our Madden Sim Saturdays, and I sure as hell hope we're not done with them. At the very least, we'll do a Super Bowl one at some point. What is that on my screen? Why does it say go? Oh, that must be the YouTube chat that I'm not seeing for some reason. I'm not even seeing the YouTube chat. I don't know why my chat isn't working. YouTube, behave over there. Don't make me come over there. Anyways. We won't be live again until Sunday night. But Sunday night, I don't know what time. Sometime. Probably late. Depending if I go to the game or not. Hope I feel better. Hope you guys are feeling okay out there. I know it's going around, and it's flu season, it's COVID season, it's cold season, so be safe out there. Love each other. And I don't know. It's gonna be I'll promise you this. Whatever happens tomorrow, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. All right. I will also hand out the channel points. There you go. You traitors, all 28% of you. What else I got to say? I don't know. We'll do a show tomorrow night. Win or lose. Don't think there's a third option there. I think they have to win or lose. And then we'll move on from there. We'll see what we have in store for you after that. But either way, thanks for hanging out all week, chat. Thanks for all the well wishes. Go Lions.